The only thing about this, the only thing, I mean, come on. I gotta get such a nice... Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing a get ready with me featuring my everyday favorites. So this is just how I have been doing my makeup on a regular basis, so let's go ahead and get started. The first product we're going to use is from L'Oreal. This is their True Match Lumi Glotion. I have this in the shade 903, which is the medium glow. I really like this product for something more of a multitasking product. This is gonna give me a pretty decent amount of hydration throughout the day, but it's also going to add this like beautiful glow to your skin. This is really similar, I will say, to the Vive Skin Nova, which you guys know I super love. Now that product I think actually might be a little bit more hydrating for your skin, like in terms of like skincare benefits. I don't think that they're dupes for each other because I don't think that this one has as much skincare in it as the Vive one does. However, what I do like about this product is the fact that it's, you know, from the drugstore and you can buy it at CVS. It's definitely more affordable, and if you don't want to deal with, you know, buying products from the UK or Scotland, then this is a really nice alternative to the Skin Nova. So you can see it gives your skin like this beautiful sheen to it, like everything just looks so healthy and hydrated. Definitely one of my favorite discoveries from the drugstore lately. The only thing about the Glotion that I'm a little bit like about is the fact that it does emphasize your pores a tiny bit. So to just combat that, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filt'r primer, and what we're gonna do is just take this into the areas of my cheeks where I kind of want to hide some of those pores, do a little bit of filling in work, and just kind of use my finger and press this in so that I don't really need to worry about my pores taking charge of my day, because I can be in charge of my day, not my pores, you know what I mean? And again, I'm kind of using this tapping motion to just make sure that like I don't disturb the Glotion that's underneath. I don't want to like remove it or take anything away. I'm just adding an extra layer to really protect my skin. And by protect, I mean make it look better. For eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Kosas Brow Pop to fill in my brows. First things first, I love the packaging. I love that it's bright pink. It's very easy to find in my vanity in the mornings. When you're tired and doing your makeup in the morning, sometimes you just need those bright colored products to give you a happy jump start to your day, and then also just be really easy to find. Of course, from a product perspective too, this is also a wonderful product. It's very easy to fill in your brows, very quick, and it lasts all day long. I feel like my brows are in a very weird place right now. I got them laminated several weeks ago, and so some of the hairs are starting to return to like its natural state, and then some of them are still really fluffy. So usually when this happens, I like to just do my brows as if they were totally normal and just fill in the shape. And then we can use a brow gel to kind of fluff up some of these hairs later. We're gonna go ahead and leave our brows there for now and move on to eyes. For eyeliner today, we're going to be using the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Longwear Gel Eyeliner, specifically in the shade Compassion. This is by far one of my favorite eyeliner shades to use during fall because it's got this amazing like warmth to it. It's kind of like a reddish brown, but it's a lot more red than it is brown, and so it's almost kind of like a cranberry color in a way. This is the perfect way to add color into your everyday makeup without it being a little bit too like eccentric. Like, it's not like I really want to go to work wearing like electric blue eyeliner, you know what I mean? Like, this is one that is super wearable. I'm gonna go ahead and sketch out my wing first. The only thing I would say about this eyeliner is that there isn't really a way for you to sharpen the tip of this eyeliner. Now, obviously because it's like more of a twisty, so a lot of the time when I'm using this one, I tend to be a little bit more careful. Sometimes with some of my other eyeliners, I'll just draw that line and go ham pretty fast. This one, I like to spend just a few more seconds kind of making sure that line is exactly where I want it to be, and then just bringing it across my upper lash line. Like, see, this is such a gorgeous color, right? Ugh. Same thing on the other eye. And again, my favorite thing about this liner too is you'll notice like I literally don't have anything on my eyes. Like, I don't have any eyeshadow primer on, I don't have any like concealer or anything like that. I'm literally just going directly on to my eyelid, and it still works this way. And it lasts all day. Like, it's good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lower lash line here. One of my favorite things about this eyeliner, you can just tell, is how easy it is to apply. You can literally see it just gliding on. This is not taking any effort at all. But it's not so soft that it's like smudging all over the place, you know what I mean? Like this is giving me like a good smudge, like it's a healthy smudge. And for concealer today, we are going to be using this is from Lancome. I never want to say like any of the names of Lancome products because they're all in French, and when I speak French, I sound like Joey in Friends, you know, with like the tout de la fruit and like, oh, les poupou. Like it's very bad. It's very, very bad. So anyway, the point is they're all over concealer. I really like this. I had this in the shade 260. The only thing I would say about this product that's kind of annoying is like the packaging. It's a little bit hard to get the doe foot applicator out of the packaging. Normally that would bug the shit out of me, but the consistency of this concealer and how it performs underneath the eyes and all over the face kind of just really makes up for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply in all my trouble areas here. Lately, I will say I have not been really wearing any skin tints or any foundations on a regular basis. I've really just been going in with concealer. It's a lot faster in the morning, to be honest, to be able to do this, and it gives me like a very, like just, it's slightly touched up, but still like a very, very natural daily look. And you can just see how quickly this concealer blends into your skin. And this is what I'm talking about, right? Is like, I love the fact that this concealer is relatively thin in terms of like its consistency, right? So its texture, so it doesn't take like hours and hours to blend it in. However, it still covers everything really, really nicely. Like this is just an outstanding product from Lancome. One in which I will never be able to pronounce the name of. And then to contour my face, because even though it's October, we don't need that many pumpkins, okay? I don't need to add my pumpkin face to the world. We're gonna go ahead and contour with Rare Beauty. This is their bronzer stick in the shade Good Energy. I actually have this bronzer stick in 2 different shades. One of them is, I believe it's called Always Sunny. That one is a little bit more on the red toned side, and so for that bronzer, I generally like to use that when I'm really going for like a bronzed tone. This one I like to use a lot more for like more of a contour effect. You can see that the undertone of this, while yes, still warm, it's not as red, and so I don't really get that like intense bronzer tone from this, and in that way it makes it a really nice bronzing product, if you will. The other thing that I love about this product as well is like, look at how easy it is to blend into your skin. Like this is literally one of those products where it blends itself. You literally just push your brush over this and it's just like doo doo doo, all done. And then just to go ahead and set down my concealer, we are using, of course, the Covergirl Advanced Radiance Powder. This is one of my favorite powders of all time. I swear every single time I walk by Covergirl in Target, whenever I'm doing like my normal shopping, I'm always like, do I need another Advanced Radiance powder? The answer is no. No, I do not. I have like 4 in backup. And then moving on to bronzers. So I'm going to put a powder bronzer on top of the cream bronzer that I already have down. And to do that, I'm going to be using Hourglass's Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Luminous Bronze Light. One thing I want to note is that I didn't set down like my cream bronzer with a translucent powder or anything like that, but look at how beautifully this bronzer, like this powder bronzer, lays on top of the cream bronzer. Like, literally can just blend it right over on top. It just kicks up that bronzer just a little bit more, but your skin looks so smooth. It doesn't disturb anything underneath. Like it's just like, oh, let me add an extra layer of like beauty. The other thing that's nice about it too is that it is quite pigmented. You really don't need that much in order to like get the effect that you want on your face. And so even though it is more of that high-end, very luxurious pricing, this will last you a very long time. And then for blush, this is the Pixi by Petra Fresh Face Blush in Beach Rose. I really like this blush from Pixi. First of all, I like the packaging. I think it's very cute. The shade of this though is what is so pretty. It's like a beautiful natural blush, but like it's got this rosy tone to it that just makes it so fall appropriate. It's very easy to wear. It's very easy to apply. This is just one of those products where I honestly have been reaching for this. I haven't been reaching for any of my other blushes, literally. Like, look at that stunning glow. Like, it's just so nice. Ah, it's such a beautiful rose-toned blush. Absolutely love this. For highlight, we're going to be using Calaray's highlight in the shade Moonlight Beach. I have not been able to let go of the Caliray highlights ever since I tried this brand. I have been obsessed with these highlights. They are so beautiful. I will actually say I bought the Rare Beauty highlights, and to be honest, like, I feel like I'm sharing a secret here, but I don't like the Rare Beauty highlights as much as I like these. The Rare Beauty highlights are so soft that, like, you literally dip your brush into it and then it's just like a bam on your face, which, like, normally you would think that I would like that. Okay, yeah, like, I get it. But sometimes with that product, I do feel like, the Rare Beauty one, I do feel like sometimes in the morning, I just end up applying too much, which is pretty crazy because, like, there's no universe in which there's too much highlight usually in my book, but like the Rare Beauty one just gets to that point where it's like, it's got so much impact, it's so soft that it's just, it goes over the edge and then just becomes a little bit more difficult to use, if that makes sense. Like, it's not something where you can just like foolproof like throw it on. It's one where you're like, and dainty touch and dainty apply. Whereas in the morning you're just kind of like, you know, like hurry, rush, you know what I mean? And that is pretty much the complexion part of my face totally done. Let's go ahead and put some gel in these eyebrows. For that, I'm actually going to be using Physicians Formula's Diamond Mascara. First, let's take a second for the packaging. Like, is this not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? This is actually supposed to be a, like, mascara, but I don't like it on my lashes. I actually really like it, though, as a brow gel. So it is a clear formula, and this is literally going to glue my brows in place. Like, watch this. What? Glued down. I love this brow gel. This is something that I actually discovered probably like a month ago, I would say. And ever since I discovered it, I have not been able to stop using it. Like, this is just, it's so good. I know my brows look kind of shiny right now. It does dry down to a matte finish. And then for lashes here, which I am going to speed through this, I'm going to be using Covergirl's Lash Blast Amplify Primer, and then the Benefit The Real Magnet Mascara. This is actually a product that I have talked about before. I didn't really like it upon my first time trying out this mascara. I bought it again recently, and then I fell in love with it now, so I'm not really sure why my opinion changed on it, but it does a wonderful job of volumizing your lashes, lengthening them pretty quickly, but not getting super clumpy. Freaking love this mascara. Like, it is so good. I don't understand why I didn't like it before. Like, look at my lashes! Like, they're just so, like, I love it. So much drama, so much volume. Ah, it's delightful. All right. The lip product we're going to use is from Vive. This is the Lip Dew Glossy Lip Oil, specifically in the shade Rosa. I am in love with this product. This is just like, this is such a nice, beautiful color. It'd be a lot easier to understand if I wasn't multitasking, so hang on. This is one of those products where I will literally just take this when I am on the go. It is perfect for nourishing your lips, and it is perfect for adding some color. So it's not like I really need to bring like a separate lip balm and like a separate lip gloss. You know what I mean? Like, this is just, this is a 2-in-1, which I love, and it also smells freaking delightful. It's like a vanilla-y, buttery, like, oh, it's just, it's perfect. It's so good, and it goes with just about every single season. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face down now with the Caliray Surf Proof Setting Spray. And that, folks, is the final look. This is all of the products that I have been using on a regular basis lately. A lot of new products here that I haven't mentioned before on my channel, so hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you like this video, please feel free to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.